Now then folks, it's JT. The other day I decided I wanted to change the can on the bike for something a little bit more, what shall we say, noticeable for when I'm riding through traffic. So I did a bit of research, looked at some videos on YouTube, and I stumbled across the Geordie Bikers channel. Now, he's from Newcastle, or near Newcastle, obviously by his name. But for those of you who don't know, a Geordie is someone who lives in and around Newcastle upon Tyne. It used to be a lot more sort of exclusive, I'd believe, but I'm led to believe now if you live in Northumberland, Durham, or anywhere around Newcastle, you can call yourself a Geordie. I mean, a lot of people will dispute that and say, no, that's not proper Geordies or whatever. But anyway, this lad's called the Geordie Biker, and he's got an SV650 like me. His is the one with the clip-ons and the fairing, whereas mine's the naked with the sort of straight bars. But anyway, same engine, same everything else basically. And he put a Delkevic or Delkevic, I don't know what it is. I think it might be it might not be an Eastern European / Russian name. I think it might be a name made up of 3 people who run the business, maybe Derek, Kevin and Victor, or I don't know. Anyway, it's called a Delkevic. This particular one is a 200mm stubby. So I decided upon this one after watching the Geordie Bikers video. And I thought, yeah, that's the sound for me. And I know it's going to sound like that because it's the same engine. Exactly. The carbureted rather than fuel injected. So I went to the Delkevic website and I bought one of these things. I didn't think 119 quid was bad really. It came through the post, well, through DPD. Bloody marvellous couriers, by the way. They give you an hour slot and then a text message when they're 15 minutes away. And I thought, yeah, that's just mustard, is that, compared with some other places where you're hanging about all day. So it arrived at work and I took it home in my rucksack on my bike. Yes, it did fit in my rucksack. It just gives you an idea of how small it is. Pardon me. And last night I attempted to fit the thing. Now, there's nothing wrong with the Delkevic stuff. That's all absolutely marvellous, really nicely engineered, lovely welding. All the instructions are clear and everything was included, apart from some exhaust sealing paste, you know, that black silicone stuff. But you know, that's only a couple of quid. If you want to use it, you can use it, but it's not something that they say you've got to use, otherwise it won't work properly. But I think I'll use it anyway. So I tried to put this thing on, and it got to the stage where I'd taken the can off, my old can, and then I tried to get the link pipe off, because I've already got an aftermarket exhaust on this with a link pipe. Could I make it budge? Could I help? So I'm currently going down the road with smoke coming off my mid-pipe because I've got penetrating oil on it, which is probably all burnt away now. But it's been on there overnight, so maybe it might have helped. So at the weekend, if I can't get it shifted after the penetrating oil, it's going to have to be blowtorch and various other methods to try and persuade this link pipe to come off. I did consider using this link pipe that's on, but it's slightly shorter than the Delkevic one, so it'd look a bit silly. So yeah, this is stage 1 in Project Rolling Thunder. I'll try and keep it all updated and take videos when I go around to my friend's house and we try and tackle this beast. So yes, just on the way to work now. Got up this morning at 20 past 6, completely dark. I thought, oh man, this is going to be interesting, but it's coming light now. It's not too bad. I've got a few weeks left where I can ride to work in the daylight, I think. Well, there you go. Ride safe, everyone. Tatty bye.